So we're midweek into this keto journey and it's not been good. It's not going to get much better because look at this thing. This is a low carb alternative to potatoes. And look at it. It's like something out of The Last of Us. Like, that's like the spores part, you know, where it comes out of the person's mouth. It is absolutely livid looking. But it's low in carbs, so it's like 7 grams of carbs in this wee bad boy per serving. So it's not bad. And we're going to chop it up, make it into a mash, and we're going to do it with some of these wee bad boys here. So I'm a farmer's friend, but I'm not a vegan's friend today. So this here is going to be a rosemary lamb kind of like chops festival. And then we're going to maybe just throw in broccoli. So broccoli's always your friend. It's like, if you're ever going to pick one thing to eat in the entire universe and you had one vegetable to choose, this would be it. This is the one that's going to keep you alive. It's going to keep you alive. So this is actually a first for me to ever try cooking this. 44 years of age, first time having spores. We're going to cut off the nasty offending looking pieces, which are these spory looking parts. They're so rancid looking. And most vegetables usually look gorgeous actually. Whenever you look at them you think, yeah, that's really good for you to eat that because it's so pretty looking, but not in this case. This thing actually looks like it would be bad for you. So I'm going to kind of cube this up the way you would with a potato. We're going to kind of cube it up into a couple of potato sized chunks, and then we're going to boil these and see what way they end up. So while this is cooking away, we're just going to cut up some garlic and get like all our little flavours all in place. So that is just a wee trip out to the garden. This stuff, if you're not growing it in the garden, grows like a weed. So you may as well grow it because it's like you plant it once and you never have to think about it. I've got actually loads of bushes of this because it's so easy to cook. So there's my little garlics. I'm just going to drop these into a little small dish. Olive oil these up, and that is going inside the oven. So I've just wrapped that up with a little bit of tin foil and we'll set that in, and that's going to become a bit of flavour for this. Right, so we're just fishing all our broccoli out. So broccoli's out, but the same water, I'm just going to drop in the roots. Let's see what happens to you. So some seasoning over the top of these, just to keep them interesting, and then nice little touch of olive oil in over the top of them as well. A couple of bits of garlic, and of course a bit of salt as well. And that's it. That is all she wrote. Get that in the oven. And a wee dust of Parmesan over the top. Right, so a little bit of oil over the pan, and these wee bad boys are going to go in. There's butter. Garlics. Okay.
That I didn't want you to do. I wanted